From here you can see the expanse of the Deben Valley. The River Deben flows at the base of the decline ahead of you, where you can see a plantation of willow trees. Beyond this is the river, and on the other side of the valley is Rendlesham Church. Woodbridge and the princely burial ground at Sutton Hoo is approximately 8 kilometres downstream to your right from here. The long-lost remains of the Anglo-Saxon settlement at Rendlesham have been discovered on the far side of this river valley. Suffolk County Council Archaeological Service started investigations in 2008 in the form of a large-scale metal detecting survey, geophysical survey and analysis of aerial photography to gain a better understanding of the archaeology in this large area before conducting targeted excavation. This archaeological research has been a long-term collaboration between many organisations, professionals and academics, landowners, farmers and local volunteers. Everyone has worked together to reveal the story of Anglo-Saxon Rendlesham, more recently with the community archaeology project Rendlesham Revealed, funded by the National Lottery Heritage Fund. Overall, the evidence gathered identifies Rendlesham as the most extensive and materially wealthy settlement of its date discovered so far in England. In the 5th century, the settlement was made up of many family farmsteads, covering an area of about 18 hectares, the equivalent size of 30 football pitches. A concentration of pit-like features in the northeastern part of the settlement were the target of community excavations in 2021. The pits were in fact underneath suspended wooden floors of small 5th century post-built Anglo-Saxon huts. It is thought that many of these were used for workshops, for weaving, crafts and storage, rather than living quarters. It is also generally thought that the Anglo-Saxon people were living in small post-built halls around 9 metres long. There are several reconstructed Anglo-Saxon huts and halls at Westow Anglo-Saxon Village and Museum, and this is well worth a visit. The remains of rubbish pits were also discovered in the same area, indicating distinct areas of activity such as metalworking, weaving and large-scale butchery. By the later 6th century until the 8th century, Rendlesham became a regional royal centre of the Kingdom of East Anglia, with the settlement expanding to the south and west to the size of approximately 50 hectares, which is equivalent to 70 football pitches, or the size of medieval Ipswich. Community excavations in 2022 and 2023 focused on this part of the site and uncovered the foundations of large timber buildings, including a hall and a possible temple or cult house, as well as a perimeter ditch of the royal compound and an area of rubbish dumps from periodic feasting over many years.